I open the door or wave it open or
Says
whatever.
the guy, is your naked. It goes when you get close to it, and the repair guy comes in. Good morning. Morning.
Good morning.
He begins
Morning.
repairing TJ's broken lava lamp.
I pick up his toolbox.
Hey, you're not allowed to have that.
Why not?
Right?
My number is lower than yours.
Doesn't work like that. I'm sorry. You need to go to the labor exchange to get a test before you can use that. If you don't return it, I'll have to report you.
For what?
Theft.
Theft. I'm not
Borrowing
stealing
it.
anything. I'm just looking at it. I empty the box.
What? What are you doing? Oh, no, he says. He goes over and begins picking up his tools.
What
What are
all's
you
in the
doing?
box that I can see?
Tools for repairing shit that you guys keep breaking.
Wrenches, screwdrivers, that kind of nonsense.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Oh.
I'm not going to try and pocket any of it. I just wanted to see what the hell
I'll,
was in the
I'll
box.
go outside real quick.
He's putting it all. He wants his box back.
Yeah, you can have the box.
Is there a
Maybe
little
put it
one of
back.
those little cars?
There's one close by.
Yeah. Does it have any stuff in the back of it? Like, could I hide in the back seat?
No, God, no. Look at the picture of the cars. It's impossible to
Yeah,
hide in
no.
there.
No.
You could get in it and drive it around like a maniac, though, as fast as it'll
I
go.
could always just hold on to the back bumper and let them drag me where we're going.
Good.
All right. I'll
We're going to the cliffs and the caves. Is there a
fuck
flashlight
it.
that can be purchased in any of the shops?
Sure.
Yeah, matches.
There's a flashlight.
Oh, fuck! They got flashlights. How convenient!
Get,
Yeah.
get
You guys grab
four
some
flashlight. Four flashlights.
Yay!
All right. You now have 4 flashlights waiting for that gear-eating card to come by and eat your gear.
Let's go into the caves.
I just want to make sure that when Tim throws his in a pool of water, that I have another one.
Makes sense. They all look like they're easily destroyed by water.
Mm-hmm.
Cut to, you guys go to the caves. You pass the beach where there's various citizens out sunning themselves, and they say hello. Some of them in seductive voices and such.
You're not real. Have a nice day. You're not real. Have a nice day. You're not real. Have a nice day.
I just leave it with some fava beans and a dry Chianti.
Right.
He's a cannibal. Ignore him.
Wow, you guys are all kinds of fucking wrong. So, yeah, you guys head on over to the caves. There are many different caves, some of which appear to go in a long way. But in one cave, you find an old man who has a still, and he's brewing stuff, and he goes, hello.
Hello, old man with a still.
Yes.
I fucking just look at 102. Huh.
What you making?
Alcohol. Would you like to get a glass?
Yes.
He gives you a glass of alcohol. And how about you, 83?
I take a whiff of it first.
Sure. It smells like,
The alcohol.
well, moonshine.
I take a drink.
Tastes like moonshine.
Why are you doing this in the cave?
Well, it's not legal to sell alcohol in town. What's that? He says, looking past you. You guys both stare at him. He wants to move by you so he can go look at something. Do you mind?
I
just
keep my
stand
eyes
there?
on him as he as he
Are you
moves around us.
letting him by, or do you want to bar his way? Because
Oh,
I'm letting him by.
Turn to the side to let him by, keeping an eye on him.
no problem. He goes over and stands on the sand looking out to sea. Give me a spot hidden roll if you want to see what he's seeing.
I passed the spot hidden roll.
Excellent. There is something floating out there, but you can't quite tell what it is from here. Anyway, it's a bit out there past the breakers. If you wanted to go and retrieve whatever it was, which looks bigger than a bread box by a good bit, it would definitely take a swimming roll to get out there, possibly another one to get back with whatever that is in tow.
Well, I have no care for my own life.
Hooray! Hey, there's Tim.
So,
Tim, you know that
I-
you just hit the mute button on the mic. You just got a little flash goes across the mic. No?
yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to.
So I
Like,
made
you know.
my first swim roll at a quarter.
No problem. You see your buddy swimming out. Apparently,
Oh, hey, wait a minute.
To end it all.
There
There he goes. Oh, you're drowning yourself? You hear drowning noises behind you. What do you want to know? Now, Mike, you have a choice. Or I'm sorry, 102, you have a choice. You can continue out, or you can go back and save 83.
No, he's died once already. He's immortal.
All right. You get out there. It appears to be a dead body.
I make the second attempt.
All right, no problem. You make it back to shore. You don't want any part of what's out here.
I attempt to drag it back.
Good. Since you made it a quarter, give me a swim roll plus 20. I'll give you a bonus for your last roll.
Yep.
God damn it. It would have been fucking hilarious if you drowned and there was 2 corpses out there. No problem. It appears to be a body. He drags it in. It's some guy. He's dressed like a fisherman of some sort in like the old-fashioned fisherman clothes and stuff.
Okay. I do a pat down.
He appears to have some sort of radio on it, old-timey radio.
Okay. All right. I'll not try and see if it works. I'm just
Very
going to put it in my bag and see if I can't fix it later in a more dry condition.
The guy who was selling the alcohol looks at you and goes, I don't remember seeing anything. And he goes back to his cave.
Right on. This guy's the best person in the whole village.
Quite possibly, yes. Makes alcohol, has poor eyesight. Yeah.
Does this person look like he's been out for a while?
It looks like fish have been eating on him a little bit, but not too much. Do you have any kind of forensics skill?
I do have forensics
Yeah, give it a shot.
because I made a forensic-y character. I rolled a critical failure.
Excellent. This guy
Hold
has
on.
probably been out about 8 years.
He might still be okay.
Give or take a year. Yeah, he needs mouth to mouth. Even though the crabs have eaten his eyes, mouth to mouth may help.
I attempt to heal
Right.
him. Three.
If we get him to the hospital right now, they might be able to save him. I mean, they did wonders for you.
Well, I was trying the weird way to heal him.
This guy's definitely regular human, decaying and shit. But TJ made it so that if he puts his hand just right, he can make it look like the guy's still alive.
Oh well.
So there you are.
Whew. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna drag his body into a cave.
There are many to choose from. You pick one and drag it on in.
Just to keep
Do
the
any of them have any tracks in them
No, they.
aside from the ones we've made?
Oh well, there are those. The rest, give me a tracking roll.
So I was going to see if any of them lead toward town. Made tracking.
Many of them do. In fact, one even has some sort of metallic grate over it once you get back in a ways.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah. Mike, are you still insisting on not taking your bag swimming with you?
yeah.
God damn it.
I mean, yes, that seems no. Yeah. Why? Why would I just intentionally blow everything up?
I don't know. Tim did it.
I mean,
Cool.
Tim fucking swan dived off of a gigantic tower. So
I don't think any of this is real.
So there you are.
We've got some caves to choose from.
Yeah.
Many.
Yeah, but check out this one with the metal grate.
It looks like it'll be impossible to get through there without some sort of tools.
There's one with a metal grate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. We could always try for human stupidity or alien stupidity and see if they accidentally left it unlocked.
No. It's like somebody said, I want to put this grate here. Do you ever want to get in again? No. Make it permanent. And then they made it as permanent as they could.
Well, I could start digging around it.
Stone? With your bare hands?
Oh, I can make a makeshift digging tool with some of the minerals and shit that's around here.
Well, I was gonna say that the electronics guy keeps saying that if we take the test and pass, we can get a box full of tools. So
Yeah, I took the test and they said be a florist.
yeah, but maybe you're just bad and dumb.
All right, good luck, Big A.
Listen to 102 Back Talking 83.
I'm curious what skill set they give you.
So if you want to spend your time looking through the various caves here, I'm gonna go take a 19-hour test.
Yeah. Let's do that.
All right. You find some interesting stuff there, TJ. It shows like TJ doing the going in with the flashlight. How many flashlights did you leave him, by the way?
0.
Shows TJ going in a couple of feet and going, God, I wish I had a flashlight, and then backing out, going in a different one. God, I wish I had a flashlight. Going out, going in different.
Right. So instead of wasting time like that, obviously would not do that.
Oh.
I'll go to fucking town and get some flashlights. Let's see, if they'll give me flashlights, what else will they give me? They wouldn't give me a shovel.
Give me a luck roll on the flashlights real quick, Tim. I just want to see if I get a moment of evil.
Yeah, not a problem.
God damn it. They still have more in stock then. Otherwise, you'd have to go beat Mike about the head and shoulders.
I'm sorry, you can't disturb number 102 while he's testing.
Flashlights. Gonna need some matches. Whole bunch of matches.
We don't sell matches, he says.
Huh?
We don't sell matches, he says.
I see. You just hand those out like you did to my friend?
I'm not sure what you're talking about. Is there anything else you'd like?
Really? Is this the same place that gave him matches?
Yeah, you got something else with it. You're having trouble remembering it. What else could he have gotten with the matches?
Fucking cigarettes?
I got the answer.
Yes, sir. He gives you a pack of cigarettes and with a pack of matches.
Great. Great. Awesome. Right. Matches, cigarettes. Cool. All right. So I will head back into the woods with my super duper basic supplies and work on fashioning a stick into a usable branch of some kind to make my fucking makeshift chisel hammer thing.
Well, generally chisels or hammers are made out of something called metal, which is harder than the stone.
Well, you got to start with rock, and then you get the next level of minerals. I played Minecraft.
This is not Minecraft.
Right. I got to build a kiln so I can melt down shit.
This is going to be a long fucking project, you're thinking.
Yeah, that's fine. I just fucking swan dived into somebody. I'm clearly going to be here a while.
Fair enough. Right. You complete your test. It's getting dark. You want to go collect up 83 before curfew?
How much time do I have?
You've got a good half hour to get him and get back home. If you walk really fast and maybe to do a little jogging, you should be able to do it.
Yeah, I'll go do that. Remind
Excellent.
him that it's time to go home.
You find him doing the I'm going from trying to leap from Stone Age technology up to metalworking thing. It'll be a slow thing. You're thinking that to get in there, TJ, if you had like a screwdriver, that would really fucking help a long way. It may even be able to jump over the whole build a kiln, etc. thing.
Do they have fucking screws on the underside of this showing?
You can get at the heads, but it's awkward.
Why the fuck would they build it with screws showing if they want to keep people out? Oh my god, morons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I made the wild assumption they didn't want people getting in. Great. So we have tools and a way to do this that I didn't know. All right. Yeah, let's go back before curfew.
You get back. Curfew happens. You guys get a good night's sleep.
Yay. I kicked the lamp over.
You got.
I just let it do what it does.
You're not sure what the fuck the purpose of it is, honestly.
Do I feel like it lets me rest better?
Give me a feel roll.
A feel roll?
There is that skill.
Yeah. No. I put points in it.
Freak.
I'm good. Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, actually, yeah. It does seem to make you sleep better. Maybe the only fucking thing on this island that works.
When you're not trying to break it every night?
He's convinced it's doing evil. So in the morning, where will you get these mysterious tools?
I wait for the guy to come in.
I go check on my results.
You either have school teacher or ballerina.
School teacher. Considering I haven't seen a child and there's no school.
It turns out that there are kids. There is a school. And now you're fucking working there.
Okay.
It's hell. There aren't a lot of kids, but there are a few. They seem unusually quiet and attentive, and they're doing that creepy English children thing, where they just, yeah. So anyway, TJ, apparently your friend's been snatched up and never returned.
What?
The guy, yeah. But the guy shows up. What?
Oh, the tools? He does show up, right? He's got to fix the lamp.
The repair guy does, but your buddy, 102, missing in action again.
It's fine. He's got a job, I'm sure.
I
did that. It lasted for a day or so.
Right.
Right. As soon as he walks in, just fucking try to snatch the screwdriver off of his belt.
Give me a grapple roll to grab that and then run away.
Grapple. Ugh. Oh, yeah, look at that shit.
What about prestidigitation?
I mean, that would be even better. Is that even, where is that one listed?
It's under P for prestidigitation, pickpockets.
There we go. That one starts at a 10.
He goes, hey, give me a sprint roll. He's going to chase you.
Just borrowing it.
Give it back. You're not authorized.
I bolt.
He's going to try his shitty sprint. Stitch. Stitch, wait up. Wait. Stitch. Wait.
That's slow down.
You want to wait for him to recover and try again?
Yeah. Right.
Okay. He starts chasing you. I got you this time.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he does. No, he doesn't. We both stop. Woo! Woo!
Right, are you wanting to let them keep chasing you all over the island, or just run off eventually?
Eventually, I'll run off.
Damn it! He says, "Well, I can't say I wasn't given a fair chance." So anyway, right. Okay, so DJ spends the day removing the grating. It's fucking rough work with just a screwdriver. If you had a fucking acetylene torch, that would really help speed it up. But screwdriver will eventually get you in. And for plot convenience, you get done teaching these kids about the same time and then have time to go down to the beach because school gets out early-ish. So you've still got a couple hours daylight.
So here's the important part. I don't want to go in there at night. I want to go back, dinner, something to drink, stop by the flower stand, put a nice ribbon and a bow on the screwdriver.
Well, hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Go ahead.
When you go poke your head out, the old guy is hurrying down the beach, and he goes, "You want to hide? Run! They're after you, looking for you." And he hurries on by like he'd never seen you because his eyesight's bad.
Oh, right. Well, I'll try to bolt away from the area, attempting to cover my tracks.
Give me a tracking roll to cover your tracks. Good luck.
Hiya, no problem.
Wow. Give me a sprint roll to escape the area, stealth roll to fuck up the pursuers.
Oh, sprint roll. Uh-oh, we're in trouble.
I'm going slow. Give me a harder stealth roll. I don't need to go fast. Yes, I do.
I stand there. Fuck it.
Right.
I'm over here.
After covering up the tracks, they eventually capture you, take you off somewhere. Meanwhile, you got done teaching. You feel teaching could be a rewarding thing if you were ever fucking rewarded for it, but as it is, let's see. Also, there is no subject beyond the village. So there you go. What do you do?
So is there a like a janitor or mechanic closet or anything like that in the school, or is this just like a one-room schoolhouse with like a half dozen kids and a blackboard?
There's a couple of different rooms, but generally you've got quite a bit of time off until the teachers eventually get to your room. They follow through different. There's more teachers than kids, but there is a janitor who has cleaning supplies in his cart.
Oh, if we're lucky, it's Willie.
I asked him if he has a screwdriver.
No, not permitted tools.
You know who might be permitted tools?
Repair guy.
Is it only the repair guy?
Questions are a burden, and answers are a prisoner for oneself.
That's fair. How do you report something being broken?
Call on the phone.
Okay, thanks.
Or they just know. He goes off.
All right, I go back. I go to the caves.
Okay. You find, actually, give me a luck roll for something. Tim, you're beating off on something rubber. Your mic picks up everything.
Yep. I pass.
Right. You pass a bunch of people carrying another guy with a hood on who may or may not be struggling, but is currently spread eagle being carried by a bunch of other people. They are also being followed by people who are in mourning and stuff.
I
all
go
dressed in black with a black or all dressed garish colors but carrying black umbrellas.
Do I see somebody in the same colored clothes as myself?
The guy being carried.
I go up to the party or whatever.
One of the people in the party hands you a black umbrella.
I take it.
They walk over to the cemetery and are trying to get the struggling guy into a coffin. There's a grave nearby.
I help them.
You get a fucking card.
But while I'm helping them, like keep him struggling and stuff like that.
You see the number on his lapel is 83.
Yep. No. I try and pat him down for the screwdriver.
I want a prestidigitation roll for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's fucking hilarious.
Hold on a second. I want to discard first. Let's see here. Voodoo lore. Huh.
That's a handy
Somehow
card.
I feel like voodoo lore, very narrow window. However,
This is the time to use it.
very relevant.
I'm making TJ zombie.
I got prestidigitation at a quarter.
Wow. All right.
Nice.
You are so slick. You don't even know if you have it. You have to touch your own pocket because you're that good. So, yeah, they put him in the coffin. And do you want to resist a lot there, TJ, or no?
Huh?
Maybe
Oh. Nah. Fuck if I'm worried about this. I've died here a couple times already.
no problem. They bury his ass.
Great. I mourn his loss. I said, like, as we're shoveling dirt onto the coffin or whatever, I stand over it with my things, and I'm sure people come over and, you were close to 83, weren't you? Yes, I was. I'm sorry.
They compliment you on how well you're fitting into village life.
Oh, man. I love my number. 102 is the best number, except for 101. That number's perfect.
Okay. And they can move on. But no problem. Eventually, the person who's officiating the ceremony, not a priest, says, and he offers you a bowl filled with dirt. He's maintaining hold on, but putting it in front of you.
Mm-hmm. I put my hands on it.
He looks at you as though you may be on crack. Perhaps you'd like to throw a handful of dirt into the grave.
Oh, I grab it and then toss the handful of dirt into the grave.
Excellent. After that, it's like a signal, and the couple of guys begin filling in the grave.
I grab a shovel too and start filling in the grave.
There's only 2 shovels. They're already being taken care of.
Oh, I ask if I can shovel in some of the dirt.
No, you're in grief, says somebody and puts their arm around you. Come.
Okay.
Let's go to
I go down to the beach.
Okay.
I find a spot in the cave that I can dig a small hole
Done?
with like my screwdriver or whatever the hell I have.
Yeah, sure, easy.
And then I'm going to bury 2 of my flashlights, the radio, and then the screwdriver, and then kick the dirt over it all.
Done. You make a stuffed cache. You feel very
and
good
then
and stuff.
Then I'm going to go back to my room as normal and go to bed.
No problem. Next day comes. You wake up.
Life's great.
It really
I'm
is.
great.
It's very quiet in here.
Is the bed made? Everything? That machine not broken?
The one you're sleeping in or his?
Is.
Doesn't look like anybody slept there last night. The bed is made. The machine is unbroken.
Great. I wait for the knock on the door. Does it never come?
It never comes.
Excellent. This is the best day.
It is the best day.
I go teach at the school.
Oh, God.
Cut to TJ. You're laying in a coffin with a black bag over your head.
Yeah.
One of the fucking people who drug you out stole your fucking screwdriver, which may be the only thing that could have gotten you out of here. So anyway, you're laying there in a fucking coffin. I need Sandy roll because you have literally been buried alive. It'll be mitigated a bit if you're not really alive. Actually, I'll mitigate now because you think you're
whatever.
You're like, no, yeah, was.
Yeah. I just wait for the oxygen to stop working.
I'll let you know. It hasn't yet. You've been down here for a day or more.
I don't need to breathe. Fantastic. That's good to know. That means I can't drown. I'm going to start using my ring.
Oh, nobody bothered to steal that. Very sad. Right. Go ahead and give me
8.
What?
8.
Is that a success?
Yes, fuck yeah, it is.
Right. Okay. Good news, bad news. You're now wet, but give me damage. More is better.
What kind of damage am I rolling here?
2d6. Water is a special effect. It's not actually water damage yet, but.
All right, so let's see. 1 and 2, 3.
Oh, that's a critical. That's a critical 1.
Huh? That's 2d6.
So you've definitely broken open
damage.
the top of the coffin. A little bit of dirt comes in.
Yay! I don't need to breathe. I can't suffocate. I'm now a worm.
I definitely thought that was a roll on a D100. I was like, oh my god, he actually did it. He unlocked superpowers for his ring. Really
Right,
good ones.
Right.
Give me a contortions roll, TJ. You're a shitty worm.
No, I'm never getting out of that hole.
No.
I need a bigger hole. I'll use my ring again.
Roll until you either fumble and break it. Really
90.
close. Until you either fumble and break it or succeed.
Yep. Success.
Roll your damage. 2d6. Each time you do damage, 1 magic point.
8.
So you've spent a total of 2 magic points and done some damage. No problem. It's definitely all you have to do now is somehow claw your way up through at least 2 meters of fucking dirt and debris.
What do you want there? Strength, the maneuver.
I'd like contortions or a strength minus 30.
All right, we'll go strength minus 30. Got it.
Clawing your way out shows the dramatic hand coming out.
I hope somebody's watching.
That'd be a fucking sand loss if they were.
Oh,
Eventually, you might claw your way out of there. By the way, I would like to point out that in addition to the great thing that you worked on, there was 2 other promising tunnels. Okay?
All right.
So you've got at least 3 tunnels. The great one, and then 2 other promising.
All right. So now.
One of the promisings, you could barely hear some noise, but you're not sure what it was. You didn't get that close.
The first thing I look for.
People to feast on their brains?
No. There's going to be an area of where the grass was covered in dirt that got used to fill the hole.
Yeah, there it is.
There should be either, hopefully, a shovel or 2 sitting there, or the tracks of the 2 people who would have stood nearest that who would have had the shovels.
Yeah, it looks like they went over to a road, got in a car, and went away.
Road. They used a fucking car. You motherfuckers. They don't have a church. Do they have a church?
Nope.
Old people home right next to the graveyard. Very convenient.
Yep.
Maybe they keep the shovels in the old folks home.
Some old guy wandering by is like, aren't anything.
What?
You're literally standing there covered in fucking dirt and shit.
I'll just make my way back to the caves. Be the safest thing to do. As much as I can, I refill the hole.
Okay. No problem.
I leave my uniform in there and my numbers.
What? You can't go around without a number. That would stick out.
I'm not planning on coming out of the caves ever again.
All right. Right. Now you're wearing a turtleneck, blonde-colored pants, shoes, leather, no jacket.
Right. All right. I leave all the try to cover up my tracks as much as I can.
Give me a tracking roll to make that happen. Mike, what are you doing?
I went and taught school.
Oh no, you can tell.
Once I finish teaching school, I go down to the caves.
Mm-hmm.
Conveniently, you guys end up meeting each other. Tim? Great. Weird noise, nothing coming out of, but the middle one has a weird noise.
Do I hear any footsteps coming down the cave toward me from the entrance we've been using?
You haven't really been using any of them.
How the fuck did I get in here?
You don't fucking know. No, you didn't have to. Oh, the one with that used to have the grate in it. Do you hear footsteps from that?
No. When Mike comes.
Oh, probably. He's not extremely sneaky.
I'm not being extremely sneaky, anyways. When I get there, I go, "What took you so long?"
Ah! So there's 2 potential caves over here and here of interest, and this grate. Which way should we go?
One of the caves does make a faint noise.
What's the noise?
Nah, let's go.
Listen roll.
Nope.
Yep.
It sounds like far away, TJ, Hypnotoad.
Wow.
All right, so potentially the hub for the Hypnotoad. I'm gonna go check that out.
Oh, I dig up the screwdriver and the flashlights and stuff that I buried.
Radio, flashlight, screwdriver. Done.
I give him a flashlight.
Ooh.
You feel pretty.
Nice.
How was your stay underground?
It wasn't bad. So we don't breathe, by the way.
You feel liberated?
We don't breathe. We come back to life. Yeah, this is a weird place.
It's strictly better than Smurfville.
Oh, I'll agree with you there. I am with you there. I'm with you there. But I thought we agreed not to talk about that.
Talk about what?
Good. All right. Right. Moving right along. You have 7
After
cards,
you, 83.
Sir. Right, we go check out Hypnotoad. Could you do me a favor and hang back an extra 20 feet or so?
No. Yes, I can do that. Well, I don't think I need this. Okay.
Actually, it doesn't matter. There's no way I'm going to be stealthy anymore. I attempt to be stealthy and move toward the noise.
Right. Mike, are you trying to be stealthy or just move toward the noise?
Yeah, I'm also going to attempt to be stealthy.
You guys have flashlights with your stealthiness, though, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, pointing the opposite direction from where we're going.
Yeah, nobody will ever notice that. So, anyway, did you guys both fail your stealth, or what's up?
No, he crushed his. I failed mine.
Nice.
I crushed my stealth roll.
That's why he wanted you to stay back, so he wouldn't give away your position by going every night.
Exactly.
So, right, you guys go over there, and eventually you get to, it looks like some sort of big electrical type explosion that's continuously going on, but flat. It looks as though it's happening in some sort of ring that has various symbols and glyphs around it, and it's in the wall of the cave.
Ha!
What the actual fuck?
All right. Alien technology mixed with sorcery. Sure.
Ladies first.
Does anybody have any kind of skills that might tell them what this is? Or do you guys have any ideas?
No clue, but I do throw a little rock up there. Hey.
I have occult lore.
Yes, that would do it.
Ooh.
The rock bounces off of the wall just past the thing and then bounces back.
I do not pass occult lore.
Yeah, it's not Aleister Crowley. You're pretty convinced.
Yeah. I have mechanical repair, electronics repair.
Nope.
No, this is weird. I don't have space technology.
Weird.
I have no idea what the fuck this is.
Okay.
What about physics advanced math?
Yes.
We did it.
It could be some sort of wormhole gate going somewhere.
Oh man.
Oh, Jesus. Whew. High five.
Kind of like the thing that you guys went through in a big book in the Smurf place that is not spoken of.
I tried to chuck a rock into that.
You just did that and it bounced off.
Maybe it won't take non-organic material.
Well, you can always jump in and see what happens.
Well, let's find out if the alcoholic guy's around.
No. No. No.
What?
He's such a
What?
good guy. He's performing a service.
We need his service with us. Yeah?
I mean,
Yeah.
you're like unkillable. Go into the thing. What
Can
are
I
you
get
afraid
to it?
of?
Can I get to it? Can I reach it?
Yeah, you could just simply walk over there, step over the part of the ring that's in the floor, and go through it if you wanted. Or you could dramatically throw yourself through it.
I slowly walk backwards and...
Oh, you're walking into it backward?
Yeah! Oh, I can
Excellent.
do that to the cameras.
Gotcha. You end up going through it and hitting your back against the wall. Apparently, you did not go through it for some reason in the manner that you went through the Smurf one. You passed through the space it occupies, but you were still here for some reason.
I don't have my symbol on. I don't have any of that shit on. I can strip off all my fucking clothes. Maybe it's something fucked up in my clothes.
Immediately, he decides to get naked.
It's not impressive.
You see his familiar cock.
Not impressed.
Try to go through the thing again.
It fails to work.
It's fucking broken. Great.
It appears to be doing whatever it's doing according to math. According to Stephen Hawking here, it seems to be doing whatever you should be going through, but something is keeping you from going through, or you're not the right, or maybe you were right back when you said that thing. Who knows?
Maybe if I'm touching the ground, I
Right.
jump through it.
You see a wide variety of things. Like he slams in the wall. He's like, he just went in the wall. God,
Put my clothes back on.
Why do I feel?
Since I made my physics roll, would something like an evidence analysis work to kind of decipher what's going on here?
Actually, no. That's for the players to figure out. I'll definitely fucking give some cards for anybody getting clever. Tim is attempting to moonwalk into the gate now.
Can you describe the gate one more time for me?
Imagine Stargate, much smaller.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay, is there like a console of any kind?
Nope.
But there's like a bunch of like Chevron bullshit and crappy garbage.
Well, without the chevrons, they got the weird, funky symbols, whatever the fuck that means.
Yep.
Do they?
All right. Well, I will try and go through the gate.
Same problems as Tim is experiencing, but you're not naked. Tim is currently
Excellent.
doing
Put the clothes back on.
Oh, you were going to try a twerking backward thing to enter the gate. Are you sure you wouldn't like to keep your clothes off while doing that?
I stand by my it's good to not have him in your head as an insanity.
Hey Tim, let's try going through it at the same time.
Sure, let's hold hands and go through.
Right. And no.
Maybe it'll only let you through if you're dead. Hey Tim, put your head on this rock real quick.
Yeah, no thanks. Hey, I already took the first death. This one's on you.
Both of you guys can give me essence rolls. Lower is better. Times 3 or less. Otherwise, no dice.
Times 3. Mm-hmm.
Gate status is open, you're thinking. You don't know how you know that. You just feel it in your bones. Or his balls. Either way.
Well,
Step into it and
When you go into it, it's like you feel nothing at all. But you definitely felt something the other time you went through one, back in the area which is never discussed aloud. It's almost as though you don't exist, kind of.
The future.
What?
The future.
What about the future?
I want to go to the future. The future. Not too far.
You're going to the future 1 second at a time.
Good point.
So how far back into this cave is this gate area?
It's a good maybe 100 feet ish.
So definitely under the town.
Probably under the part marked the woods, north of the lighthouse.
On the gate, but we can't operate the gate. What the fuck?
Yeah, you feel as though it's just there's more to be had somehow.
I start fiddling with my radio while Tim fucks with the gate.
You're getting nothing but static. Apparently, radios do not work great in caves.
I leave the cave.
You go outside. He follows you. You feel like you're being followed. Eventually, you get kind of a weird kind of foreign language channel. You're not sure which language it is, but then, and it's really staticky, and then all of a sudden, there's some mysterious words in English. Nowhere is there more beauty than here. Tonight, when the moon rises, the whole world will turn to silver. Do you understand? It's important you understand. I have a message for you. You must listen. The appointment cannot be fulfilled. Other things must be done tonight. If our torment is to end, if liberty is to be restored, we must grasp the nettle, even though it makes our hands bleed. Only through pain can tomorrow be assured. And it goes back to the weird foreign language sound which dissolves in the static.
Jesus. And it repeats like over and over again?
No, just the once.
Oh, God.
Ha ha.
Well, that was not what I was expecting.
I feel so enlightened now.
At least you're clothed again.
I look up at the moon.
There's no moon. It's still daytime, although it's getting darker.
Grab the metal.
You have other caves you can explore.
Yeah, let's go explore.
Or you can stand on the beach.
No,
waiting
head
for the
back
sun
in.
to come up.
Head back in.
Which cave?
Cave number 2?
You were just in cave number 2. There's a gate you cannot get through, apparently.
Gate is in number 2.
Number 2.
The passageway one was
The one that had all that work that you did on it forever and ever with the thing. That was gate number, or that was gate number. That was passage number 1. Passage number 3 is unknown.
Let's go down number 3.
No problem. You get to number 3. When you get there, you eventually find it looks like a big mess of seaweed and stuff like that in the very, very back of the cave, which looks like it's never seen the ocean. It looks bigger than both of you.
This is probably some sort of creature or monster. Hello?
As you shine your flashlights across it, it fails to respond to you.
Are we hungry? Huh. All right, I'll go investigate.
It appears to be that all the seaweed and stuff is covering up what appears to be a really shitty, partially constructed, not yet seaworthy boat.
Nice. That's great. All right. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to go use the facilities. Meh.
Do you actually need to use the bathroom?
Are you going to pee on the boat? So now it's yours? He's muted himself. Oh, There you go. He
He
muted
actually needs
himself,
to go to the bathroom.
but then instead of just muting himself and putting something over his camera, he disconnected again. Now when he comes back, he'll be confused as to why he's muted. So anyway, there you go.
I'm
Him and
surprised he found where the
technology.
mute button was.
I am a bit too.
Oh man, there's so many mountains. Why haven't we tried the mountains yet?
They look steep and uncomfortable.
That's probably why.
There you go.
It's easier to go down than up.
I actually feel bad for number 2. This house is still trashed. The penny farthing is the dumbest bike design I've ever seen in my fucking life. I'm surprised that anybody could fucking ever get on there. Hey.
Even pressed all the right buttons.
So,
Weird.
boat. I look around for the tools. Did he have any fucking tools to make this boat, or did he wish it into existence?
What?
The boat?
Yes?
Did they wish it into existence, or are there tools anywhere?
Well, either they did wish it into existence successfully, or the tools are hidden separately from the boat.
We start looking for tools hidden.
Ah, you failed to find them in the cave.
Meh. Tracks?
Doesn't look like anybody's been in this cave for quite some time.
Shame. All right.
Does the boat have a name on it?
Yeah. They hadn't gotten to the part where they're breaking a bottle of champagne on it and stuff.
Right. So let's go back to the door and go kill people.
You guys head back to the one that had the grate that you worked for like an entire day to get off with the screwdriver.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing a lot of cursing. Right. No problem. You get into it, and eventually you go through there, and it quickly becomes like as soon as you pass the grate area, it's like kind of a hallway instead of a tunnel. And it leads to various other corridors, and there's even like you can see but you can't get to because it's got slats and stuff apparently for letting air through. There's some sort of underground train service and shit, but eventually you get to you believe from the markings on the wall and stuff, and give me a navigation roll to kind of have an idea of where you're at.
I'll let 83 navigate.
Very well. I'll do 83. Only you can prevent forest fires.
Yep, we're good.
Excellent. You pass something that is like you're heading toward the hospital area. You pass something that you can see through a grate, and it's a big fucking round room. It has all these fucking camera things that are showing different places of the village. And there's some other guy dressed in like the same kind of clothes you guys wear. And he's talking to a couple people who are riding this big, giant-sized seesaw thing. And it rotates around the center axis so that they can see the cameras. This is the stupidest setup you've ever seen in your life for something
My God.
like that.
I've seen that.
Have you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Good
Yeah.
shit.
Oh
Let me see if I got a picture of it for you here, buddy.
My God. I can't remember the name of the show. It's awful.
Nice. Oh, there it is. Yes. And move the players back to there. Here's just part of the room. Let me unveil it. Bing. And also, for some reason, they seem to enjoy plotting the night sky or some bullshit. I don't know.
This is in one of the caves.
It's in one of the rooms. You're like looking through a grate, and some guy is talking to the two guys on a seesaw, and he's like, where is number 83 and number 102? And they're like, we do not know, sir. He's like, scan harder, they must be found. And stuff like that. So they are actively looking for you.
Is this like fucking Logan's Run or some garbage like that?
No,
Yeah,
no, it's
sure.
not. It's, oh my god. It's a really bad TV show.
So you guys continue on, and eventually you give me listen rolls at half.
I crit fail.
Got it? DJ, no? Right. Mike, you hear Scooby Dooby, Wooby Dooby, Poopy Dooby. And you guys get to, it looks like you're in the basement of the hospital, and there's stairs going up. You are going to guess into your navigation roll, you are several floors down.
Gotta have fucking tools or weapons somewhere. All right. Continue the search.
We don't deserve tools and weapons.
No, not really.
I'll be back in just a second. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Don't forget to hold somebody else's dick while you do it. So horrible.
Drink from the straw. Arr.
I would say some of the most horrible shit ever happened during this campaign. I've never heard about anybody holding anybody else's cock in a different campaign. Ever. And then shaking. And then shaking.
There's probably a reason for that.
Too horrible to think of.
Just continue methodically, slowly going from one space to the next, looking for useful shit.
Yep.
Wait a minute. In all those tunnels, we didn't find a single entry point into anywhere else, just solid halls the entire way.
Yep.
No fucking way. All right, we're going back in there. I'm gonna start looking for secret panels or something.
Well, you have found entry into the hospital at the end of the tunnel. That's where you'd made it to. I mean, later you can go back and look for as many secret doors as you want if you wish.
All right.
Unless, of course, you're being chased by a bunch of guys in fucking carnival masks again. That would really take it out of you. But, so you guys, are you wanting to be sneaky or not sneaky? That is the question. Whether it is blah, blah, blah.
If we're sneaky, we look out of place.
So, not sneaky.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah.
You guys head on upstairs. Eventually, you get to a room, like you've gone through doorways and shit. It's not like, oh, haha, this is it. Now, you've gone through doorways, you've gone through boring rooms with nothing in them. There are some medical supplies. You can steal various medical things if you want. But eventually, you come to a room, and it has a big machine. And on either side of the big machine are two beds, fully covered in sheets. And it looks like there are people under the sheets, but wires are going out from the sheets and into the big machine. The big machine has a button on it that has like a penny farthing bicycle thing and a number 1. And behind this is a large television screen which goes, and you see like a kind of a distorted face on it. And it says, very good, 83 and 102. We need to talk. I am number 1.
Finally, some answers.
Answers are only a prison for yourself, number 102.
Right. Great. Good talk.
You do not wish to have the answers. You think you do, but you do not wish these answers. Instead, if you give us the answers, we can help you.
I'll walk over and pull the sheet off of the people. I'm really hoping it's me and him.
It is totally you and him.
Yeah.
You take a much less sanity hit for expressing that you thought it was them. However, Michael's mind may come out of his fucking ears. Both of you give me sanity rolls as you see your naked bodies wired up to these horrible machines.
I didn't get it.
I pass.
Right. Let's see. 1 point for passing. TJ, only take a D4. You were braced. You knew it was you. All this time, it was always been you.
4. Ow.
You do not wish to re-enter these fragile coils if you stay in your new superior bodies. Yes, says TJ. Then you will be stronger. Could you have survived the things you have gone through in such fragile form?
I go over to 83's body that's on the slab, and I point at his dick, and I go, I don't think they did you justice, bud.
There's something very wrong with you, says number one.
I have slipped under the gray point on my sanity sheet.
Oh, what number are you at?
48 now.
Oh, so you passed the 50.
Yes.
Excellent. That means that you have picked up 1 permanent insanity. Pick something that goes with your character and is a definite detriment to your character. I would recommend discussing it before just pulling it out.
Right. Figure it out at another time.
Mike actually, I don't mind figuring it out real quick now. Mike, what's a good insanity for him in your opinion? Maybe we can give him some ideas.
That is a good question. I hate coming up with insanities.
I'm thinking overly rash and impulsive. You can definitely be self-destructive with that, but we'll get him killed.
I was going to say he is just overly paranoid about everything already.
Yeah, but everybody gets paranoid in my campaign eventually, so it's kind of a normal thing as opposed to insanity. If he's fair. Oh, there's a gate, let's go, and he goes through it immediately, that's a fucking crippling insanity because he may end up with no air wherever he went in a one-way gate.
I could always be convinced you can't fucking kill me.
Wow. That might be true. But
0 fear of death.
0 fear of death. And he died.
Yeah, if it actually led to you getting killed occasionally, that would be good. But if you're like, I don't bother to parry because I'm on all out attack all the time, I don't dodge anything and shit because I know I can't be killed, or just slightly inconvenienced. I don't know. But what would you do that would make that a detrimental thing? And would be too detrimental to actually be able to play the character is another good question.
Yeah, this is why I hate sanities.
Well, another one I could see would be naked time. You don't wear armor because you rarely wear clothes. Getting you to wear clothes is a real fucking burden for some people. Trying to, Mike has to convince you to get dressed in the morning. Every morning.
You could just have an unusual fascination with urinating on people and urine in general.
Yeah. He'd collect his own urine and fucking drink it later and just fucking, yeah.
Overhydrate, pee on everything. Become possessive about his pee.
Sure.
I see you wrote your name in the snow, but it's in 102's handwriting.
Yeah, I was gonna say give it some thought, but these are all interesting ideas. So anyway, moving on. The number one on the screen, or the person who's claiming to be number one, for those paranoid folks, says, decide to stay here in the village. Work with us. Help us to discover what we need to know. You can keep your better bodies. You need not ever unplug the
I start yanking my plugs. Pop, 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 pop.
What are you doing?
Go on. No, don't let me interrupt. Keep talking.
GM said, what are you doing?
Pulling the plugs out while he's talking.
Of which body, yours or his?
Oh, mine for sure.
Excellent. After pulling a bunch, you see 83 collapses.
I kick him.
God, that felt good. Do you want to do it again?
Yeah.
God, that felt good. Do you want to do it again?
I kick him right in the junk.
All right, the one laying on the ground, not the one in the bed.
No, the one in the bed.
Holy shit! Give me a kick roll.
No, the cyborg robot duplicate body, whatever it is.
Oh, goddamn. Right, the one on the bed's coming around, watching himself getting a good kicking on the floor.
Huh.
He has already decided to forfeit himself. 102, you need not do this. Stay. Answer the questions. Give us the information we require. You can live forever.
You still haven't asked me any questions.
Yeah, you're fucking idiots. I would have answered any question that made sense already and not fucking jumped in this body if you made any sense.
What
questions do you have?
We cannot ask the questions which we need to know because we do not know what they are.
Yeah, see, this is what happens when you get stuck in a robot body forever. You eventually get corrupted. You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. He's a broken program.
I am not a broken program.
Prove it.
We are attempting to find out more about humanity.
By becoming less human?
By becoming more human.
All right. Did 83 wake up?
Oh, yeah, he's awake and naked on the bed.
I flip over my corpse and start taking shit off the clothes off the fucking body on the floor.
Jesus, give me a sandy roll for that, you fucking cold fish.
I disrobe myself, lay the clothes next to myself, and then I start unplugging all my things.
Yeah, that's going to be another hit.
1 point if you fail it. Yep. Woo! Fortunately, Mike did it the correct way. Plus, what's all these footprints on your clothing?
That's fine. As soon as Mike gets done disrobing and goes to take his plugs out, I finish relieving myself on the old body of his. Ah, yes.
Feels good.
Yes, it does. All right.
You do not understand. What are you doing? Says number one.
Questions are a burden.
I find something heavy and throw it at the thing.
It appears number one has managed to escape your wrath, or at least the television screen has. Aha! That'll serve you.
All right, let's go back to the portal now that we actually have our fucking bodies. I get my ring.
Let's do it hastily.
There are also stairs that continue up and stuff.
No, thanks. Right. Haul ass back to the portal cave with ring in tow.
You don't want to go exploring a little bit around?
No. Nope.
If we were going to explore, we would have explored the robot indestructible non-death bodies.
Yep.
You guys hightail it through. Give me spot hidden rolls as you are running by the room with the really stupid seesaw thing that you saw earlier.
Paying no attention to anything around me. I'm hauling ass.
Excellent.
I pass.
Yeah, there something is different about the people in there, but unless you want to stop and see what's up, there's something up, but you don't know what it is because you're busy running. You just, what?
I'll stop for a second.
It appears he has been conned into stopping, TJ. If you want, you can go back, grab him, and make him run.
Continue running.
Right. Now you hear TJ continuing to haul ass. You look in, give me a spot hidden roll, see what is new.
Nope, my eyes fall out of my head.
All right. Nope, I must have been incorrect, he says.
I hightail it out.
You guys get back to the cave with the grate. You go outside the grate, then over to the cave with the gate thing in it. TJ's not stopping for nothing. And he goes through, and then Mike goes through.
Yep.
Excellent. And that ends the session for today. You guys go through the gate, and you are out of there.
Yay! We didn't die, sort of.
I fucking launched her into the bitch. Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't real. Nice try, though. I like that touch. Here's a new person. Ooh, we should investigate.
Oh, I could see the poor group that spent like 3 or 4 sessions going through this shit. Anyway, right.
Do you have a group that has been through this area like for 3 or 4 sessions?
Not yet. I'm hoping to fucking sucker somebody into spending 3 or 4 sessions here.
Jesus.
Anyway, yeah, the cruelty, I know. Anyway, it'll be discard any cards that you don't want anymore. It's going to be 3 pause plus whatever you can get out of the cards.
So I have a Clog and Greed in my hand right now.
Keep it.
I have to keep it.
Get rid of, yeah.
Okay, great. All right, I'm gonna be taking 5 cards.
Roger.
So here's the thing. Can you opt not to take cards?
You could. You want to just hold on to your 4 cards?
Yeah, because I'm thinking I'm going to get goat fucked if I touch any cards. It always happens.
That's
all right,
fine.
so I'll just give 5 cards then to Mike and none to you.
Oh, dear God.
Because you know that there is like the person to the left, and if there's only 2 people, you're always to the left, discards all their cards. You know about that, right?
Yeah, I know. That's the fucking card things are awful. It's gambling at its worst. Fuck it. Give me 2 cards.
It's fine. There's only so many bad cards in the deck. I drew almost all of them.
All right, I'll take 2 too. Fuck it.
Here's your goat fucking.
Play immediately. Everyone but you discards all of their cards immediately. No trading. Oh my God, it wasn't me this time.
Everybody but you? God damn it.
Yeah.
So fucked up.
All right. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, all my things go away.
Yep.
See, cards always fuck everyone.
You have any good cards left, DJ?
So I will play this victory.
Oh, everybody's now getting 4 pause. 4.
I will now play this other victory. I'll put it right next to that one. Hold on.
5 pause.
There's the other victory. I will play my player's choice.
5 for you. 5 for Mike. 6 for you.
I'll play my other player's choice.
Wow. 7 for you. 5 for Mike.
Jeez. That's a good hand.
A really amazing hand. Right. How many pauses does that put you guys up to each?
That puts me at 9.
I'm at 7.
What, you'd spent all your pause, TJ?
Yeah.
What's your...
The Smurf Thunderdome of Death really fucking grinds out some points.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure we were both on 0 hero points. Yeah. Last time we played.
Yeah. When I started this, I had 4 left.
And I had 7.
And I used 4. Yeah.
Wow. Well, congratulations for going up slightly from what you had.
Yay.
Yeah, it was a positive thing.
Next time we're going to be enacting the Battle of Flanders. That'll be fun.
The Battle of Flanders?
Only Dokley. Oh, let the good times roll. So go ahead and do your skill ups and stuff. For now, though, we're going to stop the broadcast, and thank you very much for watching. And from the 2 naked guys, they say...
Good night.
Man.